to kick off for Atlanta.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it'll be 2nd down. Hey, CD, let's peer ahead to Week 3 on the NFL slate. I'm looking down at the schedule here, seeing what catches my eye. How about the Rams at Buffalo? That's a pretty good game. A couple of 2-0 teams. Dallas at Seattle. What else do you got?
Well, how about Green Bay at New Orleans on Sunday night? We always talk about quarterback matchups that we'd love to see more of. You don't get to see very often Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees, and this could be the last time if Drew Brees indeed heads towards retirement after this season. Now, how about the one that's going to cap off the weekend? Kansas City at Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how big is that one, right? Because there are a number of us who think that this is a preview of the AFC Championship game. But I want to go back to one you mentioned, the Rams and Buffalo. 2 quarterbacks that continue to have to prove their greatness, or even that they should have the job. Jared Goff with the Rams, and of course Josh Allen with Buffalo. Both of them off to really hot starts and looking good.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. To throw again. Brady will set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here, as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He finds McCoy. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they get the football and not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. Double team is intercepted. Picked up by Devontae David. And they will take this down to the 10-yard line.
They'll take over.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to get get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 3rd down, Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Sucker.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith. Yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flags come flying in. The Falcons moved early. False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A handoff to Smith. Called a gain of 12, but of course not first down due to the previous penalty. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Now 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Too much. Down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on second and long. Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And he can't call it. Instead, it brings up third down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Exactly. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he will lose lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
First down, Buccaneers.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Gronkowski got it with the crossing route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And he'll move the chains.
First down.